All right, this is a video on foaming your puppy's ears. Typically you do this when they still have stitches in. The supplies you're gonna need are just a little alcohol and paper towels to clean the ears off. And then the best glue to have is skin bonding glue. If you are in a pinch, you can use Loctite glue, but it is a little warm when you put it on their ears, so preferably have skin glue. You also want mole foam, not mole skin. There's a big difference. You want the thicker kind. Mole skin's not gonna do anything. A pair of scissors and any type of string to measure your foam out. So this puppy was cropped 2 days ago. He has fresh crop. Obviously his ears are laying on top of his head. So the first thing that we're gonna do is just take this little piece of string and we're gonna measure how deep into his ears we're gonna go. So you just take that, put it in here, bring it up to the tip of his ear. Whoop. He's kind of a fussy puppy. So you can just put it in his ear, bring it down and get it all the way up. There you go. So we want to make our foams about that long, and I'm going to cut it to here. All right, I've cut the mole foam into this shape. I used the measurement that I got from his ear to measure out how long it needs to be. And then I just cut the edges off, so it's kind of like a rectangle with some triangles on the end. I'm going to take this and glue it into his ear. Sometimes the base needs a little extra support, so I'll put a second piece in there also, but we'll see if he needs that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off, and then I'm going to take the glue. I'm going to put a little bit on there. Don't want to be too skimpy with it. Make sure we get it on there nice and good. You may also want to cut several of these because they are going to pop out, so you might as well just go ahead and cut a few of them so you can just pop them right back in there when they fall out. So once you get the glue on there, you want to blow on it for a few seconds. You can do this up to 30 seconds. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to go ahead and put it in his ear. So when I go to put it in his ear, I want to get down into the ear canal and push the ear outwards like that. So let's go over to him. All right, Rachel, if you can hold his head as still as you can. I'm going to take that, pop it into his ear as far as I can. I'm going to try to keep it off the stitches. I'm going to bring his ear out like that. So the foam is a little long, but I can always trim it. I just can't make it shorter. So you see I'm pushing that pocket out. Pause it. Whoop.
And go.
All right, so so that one layer is not good enough, so I put 2 layers on here to help firm it up, but you see how it's still sitting awkward here? So we need a second layer. So we're gonna take just the bottom piece and I'm gonna shove that one down in there also. Obviously this is his first time ever doing this, so I'm going to take it and pinch it out to get that pocket at the bottom. So I'm going to trim.
Start.
I'm going to trim that edge right there, so you can just come in and just get that and just trim a little bit off of there. It doesn't have to be perfect, just so it's not sticking out. And now, instead of laying on his head, we've got this. We do still want to do posts when the stitches come out, but this is at least not sitting in the complete wrong place the entire time he's got stitches.